This is the Cubot KingKong Power 3, and as you can see, this device is one of a kind. With a battery life that lasts more than 3 days, and with one of the strongest audio systems in the smartphone industry, the KingKong Power 3 is truly unique. In this video, I am going to show you my experience with this device and highlight the best use cases for it. Before I start the review, I want to mention that this phone was sent to me by my good friends at Cubot. However, everything I say in this video is my honest opinion, and the company did not influence my review in any way. Let's start with the package, and as you can see, first we have the device. There is also a screen protector, which is rare these days. A SIM ejection tool is also present, and so are the USB-C charging cable and the power brick, which is a big bonus. This unboxing experience is better than most of 2024 flagships that only come with a charging cable. The Cubot KingKong Power 3 is built to withstand the harshest conditions, earning its reputation as a true powerhouse. With IP68 and IP69K certifications, it's designed to resist water, dust, and even high-pressure water jets, making it an ideal companion for challenging environments. The phone features reinforced corners, a durable rubberized frame, and a plastic back panel that has some nice RGB colors. It is a thick and heavy device because it packs a massive battery. But this isn't for casual users who use phones only for social media. It's designed for adventurers who demand excellent battery life and for those prone to accidental drops. As I mentioned earlier, the back features RGB lighting that can be customized to suit your preferences. Additionally, it includes an action button that supports up to 3 simultaneous commands, making it highly versatile. The Cubot KingKong Power 3 has a 6.72-inch display with an LCD panel. This display is actually pretty good. While its colors aren't the best, it has some unique features that I haven't seen in other rugged phones. First of all, it is a full HD Plus panel with 392 pixels per inch. It has also a 120 Hz refresh rate, which is on par most of the 2024 flagships. While it doesn't have the brightest display, but it is by far the brightest rugged phone that I own. As you can see, the bezels are thick, but this is a rugged device, and protection is the main priority here. The Cubot KingKong Power 3 comes with Android 14 out of the box, and the software experience is good. In day-to-day life, the device doesn't lag at all. It has also a clean software, closely reminiscent of stock Android. When it comes to performance, I think this device is okay. It comes with the MediaTek MT8781 processor, which does the job fine. I tested it with a lot of games, and this device can handle them all, which is surprising for a rugged phone. Some of the games take a bit longer to load, but the device doesn't lag at all, even when playing for longer periods of times. The KingKong Power 3 comes with 256 gigabytes of storage, which is plenty enough. But in case you need more storage, there is also a micro SD card slot present. It also comes with 12 gigabytes of RAM, which has been enough for me, and I never experienced app reloads on the background. One of the biggest strengths of this phone is its audio quality. It doesn't have regular speakers like other phones. Instead, it has this giant speaker on the back that delivers outstanding sound. This phone is basically a Bluetooth speaker. You can easily take this phone at parties and use it for music since it gets extremely loud and clear. As good as the sound quality from the KingKong Power 3 is, I think its best feature is the battery life. The Power 3 has one of the best battery life I've ever experienced on a smartphone. It has a 10,200 mAh battery capacity, which is double of what the standard is in 2024. In real life, however, it lasts much more than that. With regular usage, this phone can last more than 3 or 4 days with a single charge, which is insane. I always have battery anxiety, and when I go out, I usually charge my phones, even if they are at 50%. But with the Power 3, I never have this issue because even at 10%, I am pretty confident it will last me through the entire night. Personally, I hike a lot, and one of my favorite phones to take on my trips is the KingKong Power 3. Charging, on the other hand, is good, but not great. Because I charge it every 3 or 4 days, I don't mind that it takes longer to get a full charge. Unlike the KingKong ES that I tested not long ago, the KingKong Power 3 does include a fingerprint scanner. This scanner is fast and reliable, and I also love the fact that it doubles as a power button, unlike some other rugged phones where these two buttons are separated. A face unlock is also present, and it too is fast and reliable. Now let's finally talk about the cameras. On the back, the KingKong Power 3 has two cameras. The main camera is 100 megapixels, and picture quality is actually really good. Pictures have plenty of details, and the dynamic range is comparable with phones that cost a lot more. It does also have a night mode, and while pictures taken at low light aren't special, they are usable. This camera does a good job even when zooming in, since pictures taken up to 5x are perfectly usable. The other camera is a 5-megapixel macro mode, which does the job just fine, but personally, I don't really take macro pictures at all. On the front, the Power 3 has a 32-megapixel camera, and pictures taken with it are decent, but skin colors aren't always as accurate. When it comes to video, this device can record up to 2K. At this resolution, videos are decent and the stabilization is okay. Overall, the camera system of the Cubot KingKong Power 3 gets a pass from me because it has a great main camera and a good selfie camera, even though sometimes I miss the ultra-wide lens. So, what are my final thoughts, and do I really recommend buying the Cubot KingKong Power 3? Definitely yes. My only gripe about this device is the lack of an ultra-wide camera, but even then, considering that it is priced at $205, I really can't complain much. For this price, you get a device with a robust build quality and an amazing battery life. These features alone are worth the money. Add to this the good cameras and the 120Hz screen. Then you have a rugged phone that checks all the basics. If you did enjoy this video, please consider subscribing to my channel, and once again, thanks to Cubot for sending this device for review. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.